Tunisia next, a top of the table decider game.
Yeah.
How do you see this game so far?
I feel like it's the must-win game for us if we want to win the group.
Yeah.
Tunisia top the group right now with 3 points. They defeated Uganda 3-1, even though the goal they considered came in late into that game. I think in 90 plus 4 minutes. For Nigeria, we struggled against Tanzania, but more importantly, we got the 3 points. The opening game at every competition can be very tough, like the legend Yakubu Aigbeni said. But I feel like our boys need to get serious, and some have tagged this the revenge mission because we lost to Tunisia at the 2021 AFCON. Yeah. We won that our group at that competition with 9 points to make them at the round of 16, and we could not defeat them. Yeah. Iwobi got a red card in that game. He might get to play against Tunisia. Maybe he's out for a revenge this time around, but Tunisia side, a very strong side, I must say. They're a very good team, and for us to get the result, we have to be solid defensively because we've struggled defensively. We tend to concede every time we play. Remember the last 2 games we played before the friendly against Egypt in the World Cup qualifiers playoff, against Gabon and against DR Congo. We conceded in both games. So we have to be solid defensively because Tunisia, they're a very strong side. If we don't defend solidly, we will concede and they will punish us. Unlike Tanzania, who also did well, they were solid defensive and they frustrated us from scoring. Exactly, yeah. So I feel like for us, we've struggled with getting goals, we've struggled with creating chances, we've also struggled defensively, but we have the talent, we have the quality that can deliver anytime, any day. I would like to see Osimhen start. I'd like to see Akwa Adams in front. Maybe Chukwueze also gets to start, but I want to see a solid defensive setup.
Team.
Yes, a solid team. Maybe Onyeka comes to start. Fingers crossed, that should be enough for us to block Tunisia and be a threat to them going forward. The defense, I feel like we should still keep that, with Calvin Bassey and Semi Ajayi, who got our first goal at this competition. Maybe to the wings, I know some people don't want him to start, but he has experience too as well. Yeah. And we also have, what's this other guy at the other side of the pitch, Bright Osai Samuel. Yeah. Of course, Tanua Bali will be in goal. The players are currently training right now, and for the media, we have just 15 minutes to observe the warm-up, and we have to leave before the tactical session. Sure. And I'm here with my one and only guy.
Football Matters Gist. Speaking about this game, the Tunisia team currently we know now are a very pacey team, a very tactical team. Yeah. And we know Nigerians, we struggle with tactics. Yeah. Do you think we should approach this game with fear, or are you thinking the team will approach this game with fear, or they're going to come out with a sense of, okay, we have a revenge, we have a statement to create from 2021?
I feel like the boys should be confident. They have a lot to prove to Nigerians. If they fail to qualify to the World Cup on paper, it's through the front door. We're not going to the World Cup. We know.
In fact, we're not even going, even by passing.
Yeah. So they have to come all out at this competition. I feel like winning it will maybe correct some of the wrongs, and maybe Nigerians will forgive them. But coming against Tunisia, funny enough, we seem to be underdogs in this game.
A revamped Tunisia.
A
revamped Tunisia, not the same Tunisia you played.
They're also going to the World Cup.
You understand?
So I feel like for us, we should come out strong and be careful at the back, because if Tunisia scores first, it's going to be difficult. They would also try to frustrate us defensively, and I feel like they will try to keep our strikers silent. They will try to keep Osimhen silent. But the good thing is that we have a lot of talented players in our team, and that's a good edit for any coach to have. Akwa Adams is there. Paul Onuachu, even though he has not impressed with the Super Eagles, he's also doing really well with his club side. Yeah. So with as well, you could say the same too as well. But yeah, that's just what it is. The players also know, Tunisians, because we spoke to them at the press conference, and they know that the Super Eagles of Nigeria players are quite talented, but they are also not a small team. Yeah. And going into the game tomorrow against Tunisia, I feel like we should show that, and we should show our quality.
So what's your scoreline going to be like for the game? Be realistic.
Realistically, looking at head-to-head record, I feel like we've had more draws. I think 5
draws. 5 draws, 1 win, and 1 loss.
So I feel like going into this game, I'm expecting a draw objectively. But as a fan, I want Nigeria to win. I know the quality that we possess.
We all want Nigeria to win. But we're talking about football aside by aside. Yeah. We're talking about football as an analyst, as a journalist, to be honest, as a sports person.
Looking at our previous performances, to be honest, I'll take a draw anytime, and that will be a good result.
Because this Tunisia side played Brazil.
Yeah.
If you watch that game, they played them man to man. It was as if we were playing Brazil, Argentina.
Yeah.
The mindset of these Tunisians cannot be compared to that of our country, because we play a very slow kind of game. We play a game that we feel like we're dominating, but we are not dominating via performance.
Now, at this point,
just play.
Yeah, I feel like at this point in time, what we have been relying on so far, I feel like we should just open that again.
Crosses.
Victor Osimhen,
yes, crosses.
When it turns up our games,
Aerials. Yeah.
The last game is called a hat-trick, I think, against Benin.
Yeah, that was Benin Republic.
Yeah. So imagine games like that. He could also turn up against Tunisia, because we know that if we win this game, we would like to win the group.
But don't forget, he didn't have a shot on target against Rwanda. Against what was it called?
Tanzania. They tried to keep him quiet. But yeah, couple of chances here and there, not on target. I can understand, but yeah, that's what the
potential was. He's easily pissed. Speaking about Osimhen, he's easily pissed.
No, I just think it's tactical aggression. It's intentional. He's not angry. He's just showing to the opponent that he's not going to take anything. Osimhen is a smart player, so I feel like it's just tactical aggression. Osimhen is so smart. He's experienced in that part. I remember the game against Tanzania when he had his first tackle and he was throwing his hand, throwing chances about the player. It was all tactical. It's not. He was not angry. I'm very
hopefully,
sure.
Hopefully, we can be able to control that.
Have you seen him? When have you seen him get a red card in national team?
I don't think I've seen him.
So he knows how to control his emotion.
I don't think.
And I just hope they don't keep him quiet, and we tend to deliver. Remember, the Super Eagles of Nigeria team should not be a one player team.
We
should have like a good structure, a good team.
And I think that has been a problem between the boys, because if you watch from the last game, he had problems with an argument with Lukman, for instance, not feeding him the ball, Zaydus and Izzy not crossing as early enough. Those things are part of the thing. And I believe those are things that the coach must have addressed during their training, their tactical training.
Yeah.
You get not all balls definitely will go to him.
No, definitely.
Because they are all star players, they're all Galacticos. Everybody wants to play, everybody wants to create make a statement, everybody wants to prove to the world that I'm a good player.
Yeah. So the way I see this is that the coach can also use that, the fact that everybody wants to mark out Osimhen and use that to the team advantage.
Yeah.
They can sacrifice Osimhen for the game, allow other players shine. They can intentionally drag out other players intentionally,
which is not good for him.
At last AFCON, Osimhen was very instrumental, even though he didn't get a lot of goals. He was very instrumental. Remember the game against Cameroon in the quarterfinals? The way he played with passion.
It was the reason we won that game.
Set of things you see from Victor Osimhen, in games. So if you can avoid injury, it will be a big plus to us going to that game against Tunisia. I know a lot of people are asking how they can watch the game live online. I found the official link that's on AfroSports. I think they're one of the partners. They tend to stream the games live on TikTok, but you can follow the official game on CAF official page or Super Eagles official page on Twitter, on Facebook. But I'll also be sure to drop mine. And also, please don't forget, I'll be dropping his link for his YouTube channel. Kindly follow.
Football Matters Gist, guys.
Yeah, Football Matters Gist. And your prediction for this game? You've heard mine. What's yours?
Okay, for myself, I wouldn't want to be biased as a football pundit and a podcaster. I feel like, judging from both side performance from the past 3 to 4, 5 games, I feel Tunisia has had a very comfortable run, not because they've played smaller teams, but because they've played well during this course of the games. And Nigeria have struggled way back from Rwanda to Benin. We won 4-0 Benin, but performance-wise, I don't think we can give ourselves a 10/10. You understand? Okay. And then against Tanzania, I feel like both teams will score.
Okay.
I feel like both teams will score. But who is going to win? I'll leave it to the best team.
And the best team win, right?
Yeah. Both teams will score, but let the best team win.
So 15 minutes is almost over. We're about to wrap up. Thank you so much, Mr. Chef. My coverage at the AFCON is powered by them. Thank you for sponsoring the video, the official sponsors of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Who do you see winning this game? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and follow us on our platforms. And as always, have a good day, guys.
The number one reporter, Dr. Ademola Victor.